I ain't gonna lie. Hi. What's up, everybody? Hope you are doing okay. Mm, I'm gonna use you as a mirror, okay? Yeah, I know sometimes I do my makeup right in front of you. Welcome to the Q and A's. I feel a little grown and sexy today, so excuse if I, as usual, you can ask your questions, and we will do our best to answer them in spirit. Thank you, moderators, as you come in. Y'all do not forget our courses, Ancestral Court and DCRS, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategies, according to spiritual disputes and special spiritual disputes. And the enticingized version of Ancestral Court, the DCRS, is the control personnel of Ancestral Court. The DCRS is responsible for everything prior to going to actual spiritual court. How dare y'all run y'all mouth up here, talk about spiritual court without talking about ancestral court? That's how I feel about it. Y'all not really in tune. Say what you want. Don't debunk me in that area because I know more than you do. I hate to be a bragger person, but I am. No, you're gonna get cut down like a tree every time. I wouldn't do it. It's embarrassing. Do what you're good at. And that makes me cocky. Oh well. I'm basically trying to warn you because somebody you basically trying to fight me, and I don't like that. Probably a little dick ass nigga. Ain't even no woman. It's a little dick ass nigga. All right. So you can come in with your questions. I'm gonna wait patiently. In no rush. We got all night. The gator message. Oop. I got a notification talking about what you doing. Hold up, sir. Somebody, you didn't like I said that, did you? Okie dokie. I just want a little color. Just like right there. It could be a little dark. I'm getting like like this is my cheek. Like y'all, I ain't gonna lie. You could say my makeup is weird. A lot of people like my makeup. Y'all be wondering like how do you do that? a little abnormal about things. All right. So, y'all know the drill. Go listen to my new song that I uploaded. It's called Hands Up, Cash Out. It is on the channel. Thank you to the producer, Eddie and Yo, who hooked the sister up with the beat. Thank you so much. Much abundance and peace to you. Let me see. While I wait for y'all, I'm going to answer this message. All right. I was texting somebody. Hi, everybody. So, whomever comes first come, first serve. There is no order in how this works. You can ask whatever you like. You can ask whatever you like. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, somebody called me on Facebook. I did not hear that. I really didn't. Let's see. So I'm just gonna turn on my regular music. No, I be liking that sensual music. Y'all know with the frequency and stuff. Hey, psych awareness. What up? Hi, hi. Oh, members. I'm about to tell y'all everything. The truth, nothing but the truth in the member section. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? So this is why this shit going on? Y'all gonna have a whole video, the evidence, the this, the that, and the third. That's just my perspective. What's your insight? After that, you can feel how you want. I'm just gonna tell you the members. Y'all get the real tea. Everybody else think they getting the tea here. I mean, that's the thing. The members got to get the whole truth, everything. That's the difference. You can't get what the members getting. You're not a member. So y'all be on the lookout because I got the videos ready to release. Y'all deserve the truth. You're members. You didn't have to be, and I appreciate it. So that's what they get. The truth. The like, oh, so that's what you meant when you said, and you was wondering, you was like, oh, see, I'm just trying to help people understand, like other people understand. No, they're not crazy. This is true. This is what's going on. These are this is what I plan to do when it comes to my credentials in criminal justice and all that. This is why they don't like me. I don't like them motherfuckers. Silly. I don't know. What about you? Unless you got a question. Yeah, y'all deserve the truth. That's the member section. Y'all, no, we not sugarcoating it. What do you mean when you say this? Nope, this is what I meant when I said this. Y'all remember this video? And I said blah 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 blah. This is what I meant when I said it. The members get the truth. See, publicly, all the rest of you just get subliminals. Some of y'all, you be thinking you know what I meant, and then you be putting your own self in some mess. Don't do it. See, that's why the members, they get the truth. You know, I'm sorry. They kind of paying monthly for the truth. Why not? They get the truth. I'm sorry. Somebody, you mad at me for that? Sometimes I told y'all the truth up here, and I wouldn't say I lied to y'all either. It was subliminal. You gotta catch it. Cause some stuff I ain't supposed to be telling you all that. Cause some of y'all, you like to subjugate people instead of looking at yourself. Cause this is why a lot of people get in trouble anyway. You're not supposed to be worrying about somebody else being your salvation, using them as a sacrifice, so that you can feel good and sleep better at night. Because actually, they not only know deep stuff, they also know your stuff, and so you be trying to sacrifice them, and that's the whole point of the truth. Y'all be trying to bend the truth to your bullshit. A lawyer is really good at it. That's probably why my daddy, when I told him I wanted to be a lawyer, he started cussing me the fuck out and shit. Honestly, I love my family, but I need them to know. I'm be honest with y'all. I'm not sugarcoating shit. Friends to family, people who you think we family, and all this weird shit. When I get my cue to go, I'm not looking back. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all the truth now, so you can save your face. I'm gone. Because y'all did too much. Y'all think I'm stupid too. This shit aggravates me. Some of y'all, you don't know that what you did is causing a problem. Now it's to the nitty gritty of the situation, and now you see that, and you don't know what to do. You can yell at me and get mad and say what you want. I'm still leaving. I'm going. I can't stay because you made it hard for me to stay. You won't even clear up the shit outside. You rather for me to do it. You want me to take on your drama that you did last year when you was a kid, when you was a teenager. No, somebody don't do that shit. Do not do that shit. They knew what they was doing since they was doing it. That's like them cheating on their whoever and then saying you got it. I love you. Yeah, I ain't about to yell. The hell I look like yelling. So anyway, um, that's like them cheating, and they want you to basically defend them in the fact that they cheated. No, defend yourself. Cause that's the sad part. I remember times I would get in trouble, right? And literally, I got roasted. They ain't saved me nothing. Like, no, you did this and you wrong. And I'm like, okay. So now, because I'm your child, or because I'm your niece, or a cousin of yours, and you older, or some weird shit like that, I'm supposed to bid your bid? It don't work like that. I'm sorry. Not in this life. I'm done. Shouldn't have pushed me to the edge like that. Some of y'all, they push y'all to the edge. Didn't know you could fly or swim. It didn't matter which one. Depends on the situation, though. Some of y'all, you could fly. Hey, hey, hey. Love them, but that don't mean you got to do them how they did you. That's the problem. They don't understand that. Like, you ain't got time to explain. You done did everything you could do. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you done did everything you could do at this point. It's either stay and get roasted or go and be happy. Which I even with happiness, you still not gonna be happy because you wanted them to be happy with you. They decided to be funny. You was doing little things to critique and better yourself. You wanted them to be a part of it. There's clear evidence that let's just say they had time. They over here trying to subjugate you to some stuff you did like in 2005. Like you was covered in the blood, not them. I don't know. I can't fly, but I can swim. With this and climb the mountains exactly. Cause see, that's why I'm saying a lot of y'all, you can actually do both. You can swim, you can fly. They didn't know you could do both because they didn't know who child you actually was. You was always a mystery child since you were born, and they didn't. It's something about it. They lied to you. Like I can't believe both. One parent wants to exploit you and use you as a sex trafficking tool. 'Cause all they know is, but that's the fault of their marriage or their relationship. I don't know who that's for. That has nothing to do with you. Where they are binding their lover, ex, something like that, and you are the child of these two people or something, or they raised you, because it don't have to literally be your parents or whatnot. So unfortunately, what happens actually is the other parent, because the other parent wants to hold on to things and try to be funny, that parent binds you to taking care of them. Kind of like what's that movie Tyler Perry and the two daughters? One was used to save the family, but the person, the man, was going to leave the family, and the mother was like, wait, no, I'll do it, and he ended up molesting the daughter in order for them to stay a family. But they would splurge on the other daughter. She would get whatever she wanted when she wanted, and the other one was being abused. Like shit like that be happening. And the sad part is, see, here's the argument of sister and brother or whatnot, cousins and whatever. Somebody, I'm really helping you today. One of you went through a spiritual abuse where a lot of people think you're delusional and nothing happened, while the other one went through literal abuse and they want to use that as actual factual something happened. Where, of course, things happen to the one in a spiritual, more spiritual abuse, because before everything was physical, it was spiritual. So actually, the one who went through the spiritual abuse has it way worse, because they just gonna say you mental, you crazy, you bipolar, you schizophrenic, and the other person or whoever they are, thank you, the other person, whoever they are, they actually have these pigmentations. They're either schizophrenic, bipolar, ADHD, ADD, have some sort of medical history where it can be shown, versus you probably don't have all that going on, but you might have went through things like maybe in school you went to speech, ADHD, ADD, these kinds of things, but you didn't. They want to look at it as you ain't have it as rough as me, not understanding before it was physical, it was spiritual. Everything has to manifest in the spiritual world before it manifests in reality. This is where imagination, even nation is an imagination. So if this is a nation, obviously it took what? Thinking process and executions of those things through experimental action for it to be done. So for them to even act like there's nothing you went through or some bullshit, not understanding the other realm to things, because chosen ones are usually binded through spiritualness, because the reality is the fact that those are the ones, hey, 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 those are the ones that have the responsibility of their Saturn energy, according to Mama, Baba, those things. Some of y'all, or Risha priestess, practicing priestess, Baba Lavos, Espiritismo y Cuadro Espiritual, those things, what it's called, in correlation of what your higher self and lower self is when it comes to reality of the world. So the problem is they don't get that you are whoever I'm talking to. It resonates. If it don't, leave it. It's just a lesson for you then. That one is bound before the one in the physical is bound. This is why it's just so easy to say you crazy or let's rise up against them because they're gonna cause a problem when they ain't told you the fucking truth. So this is where a lot of you, the baby in the family, went through like what they would say the physical, but the oldest one next to the baby, of course, sometimes it's because of gender, like the oldest boy, um, youngest boy, oldest girl, youngest girl, or it can be flip flop, oldest boy, youngest the young girl. Like, cause some of you have, you don't have a lot of children, but you have one or the other or something like that. So take it as it resonates. But usually it's done with like the oldest girl versus the youngest girl in the family, the oldest boy versus the youngest boy in the family. And if you're just the only child, they did that to you times. You basically got twice. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. I hate to say it, but that's a true fact. 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna give you that 1%. I'm gonna let that one go flying up high, but usually you got twice, and that's basically because some other, I don't know what parent, which one binded you. It seems as if they had beef with the one. See, somebody, the person who had you, they would say mama in the womb in a situation, they should have been more careful about who they was attracting. You know how as a mother or father you would do anything to protect your child, but they choose to run away. They don't want to do it, but then when you got to do it, when you they trying to keep you stagnant, or give you, hey, we need you to do this and you got shit to do. Because hey, how you doing? Hey, Sarah. um that's when all that will happen. So try to stay the course. I don't care if you gotta ignore a phone call, or literally you got kids, you got shit to do. Well, you can do no. And then they try to make it seem like you're supposed to. No, you're not supposed to do shit. Because you would actually give to them. You already gave to them. They owe you. Really, I wouldn't even look for them to pay you back. You should just be happy that you have a clean slate and you can get the hell on. I ain't looking for the payback, because the way they're going to pay back is going to be dirty anyway. No, never mind. Oh, you think you all that? No, I just see that if I keep doing this, I'm not going to get nowhere. How you gonna say you love God and all this shit? Please roast me. Now when you finish and I get the hell up and I dust myself off and I'm gone, I don't want to hear it. Because a lot of people, they need to understand, overstand, and understand or outer standard perspectives, that a lot of y'all not scared. A lot of y'all not scared. You already know what you need to say. There's really nothing they can say because you already said what you need to say. And that's the sad part. So I don't know who I'm helping. A lot of, I'm pretty sure a lot of family, friends, and people that think they know me watch this motherfucking channel. Hey, how you doing? Do I give a damn? Well, I hope you're here for the, like, what you need to be here for, instead of talking shit outside. It's not gonna stop me. Please roast me. Bring up when I did this and that and the third. It's not gonna help you. Cause that's, thank you for telling it. When you look at the back end story, don't cry. Cause I ain't got time. Your problem is you didn't think it would make sense one day. Most High told you a lot of, somebody in particular. When they said Jesus was coming back, all that stuff. Etymology, Jesus. Yeah, us, the chosen. Jesus already did what he had to do for the chosen. Ain't no more sacrificing. Y'all stupid that did that. Why would you turn on your own folks and then call it righteous? Say you was doing right, you scared. So you really not about that life, and you need to start acting like you rah 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 outside. Half of you, cause you not. You might well just sit around the desk and listen to boss. Some shit. Some of y'all ain't really about that life. It's sad, but it's true. Oh, thank you. How you got caught up with a lesbian man in Atlanta in '94? I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm sorry. Y'all see this down here? I mean, thanks for the channel, but first of all, I was born in '93. So how was that possible? So a lesbian has sex with a like, maybe I was a year old or less. So thanks for confirming that this lesbian needs to get locked the fuck up. Y'all know who that lesbian is? Some of y'all do this past life. I'm gonna let the comments stay there. I'm not afraid to leave nothing there, please. Anyway, some of y'all, you have past life problems. You'll go into the past life, figure out what was done in the past, or allow somebody to do past life regressional stuff. Here's why y'all gonna get roasted. You're not thinking with your brain, nor do you know. Let me school you. Let me help you, because something about a narcissist that attacks empaths. So let me help you, because some of y'all, you don't know shit. I don't know other way to tell you. You just don't. So rule number one, everybody should know about authentications and identifications, right? You know about that. Does everybody know about that? So obviously, some of y'all don't. So if you got people trying to be someone else on document, and other people didn't realize that, and they're dead and gone, or was used as a sacrifice, or got locked up, or something happened to them where somebody else gets to live their golden life, you want their but you don't want to go through what they went through to get to the you rather have you want it now. You don't want to go through what they went through. So that's the problem. Fake ass authentications is basically what I'm getting at. Where some of y'all you lied about being somebody that you're not, and you about to get roasted because you not this person. And some of y'all you will lie to by a person that should have told you that, and now you crying and hollering you innocent and you didn't know. Well, ignorance to the law is no excuse. You did that paperwork, didn't you? So if ignorance to the law is no excuse, I ain't giving legal advice. It just makes fucking sense. Please go talk to somebody who can help you, because if you want to come for me, it ain't gonna change the fact how I feel. So yeah, that's why I'm baptized and my father's a Mason and I grew up in church. We talking about the real stuff now. Stay right there and hush and listen. So anyway, with authentications and identifications and trying to be somebody you're not, you will get charged for that. That is not only identity theft, and then matching it with spiritual correlations as a person who's baptized and raised in church. See, you gotta know what you're talking about, because a lot of you don't know what you're talking about, and then you come here with your bullshit that don't make sense. So the second part of why you're gonna get roasted for shit like that, a lot of you got past life readings from people, or regressions, or people who trying to say they are of the light and you actually are not, because you took other people's gifts and then you want to run around this bitch like it belongs to you, and it do the fuck not. And you be wondering why you still have to do sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice, because you are not who the fuck you say you are. Let alone you did not deserve the gift that was given to you. This is why it was dark, and it seems like it is of the light according to how you look with that divinity. So when it comes to past lives and all these gifts people use and then they do this bullshit, or they have a practice, it don't have to be spirituality. It can be the fact that you were a lawyer for 10 years and you finally getting caught after all these years, or 20, 40 years, or however long. You was a doctor, you was a pastor, you was an apostle, you was it don't matter, because if you get paid for what you do, you can get roasted. It is not about somebody twiddling cars all day and they are of the devil. You can be of the devil in that suit that you got on, with that tablet in your hand, with that phone, with that laptop, with your eyes googling on this damn live right here on this red app, getting roasted. So the problem, the last little part that is going to be the icing on the cake of what I just said. If all of these things, when it comes to lying and documents or whatever, the reason the backhand bring you back to the front pimp shit of why you really in trouble, because if the person, let's just play divine advocate. Some of you play devil's advocate. This is how fucked up you are. You'll say devil's advocate. I said divine advocate. You will never hear that from anybody else but your girl. Nobody said that. First of all, it is copywritten with stamps and all. Don't be taking my shit, because you ain't even to the capacity to think this capacitative. Now, the reason why you really don't get roasted in the end of all of that, don't let it go over your head though, because some of you're gonna need lecturing and all of that too. So basically, if someone you're trying to say in a past life they did you wrong, okay, well, this is the actual life that you're in. Realistically speaking, they still owe me. They still gotta pay. No, the fuck they don't. If it was then, we're about what it is now. And even if it's something that has to be done, that doesn't mean that they have to get roasted, nor you. But something just has to be done. This could be separation. This could be, well, you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you. Now that we actually know what the fuck going on, all right, bye. So anything after the fact is definitely whoever's fault that engaged in pretty much the act or the situation. You have no say so to determine how somebody's roast gonna be, especially if there was misunderstanding of two different worlds that have to meet to make this indecisive ass decision that's been going on for obviously a long ass time. But y'all want to talk about Jesus coming back, not knowing that's exactly what the fuck Jesus was talking about. It's in Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. But again, you don't read. Some of you just mad because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You want to come in here with your robots, your little team, and everybody that, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Real niggas, yeah, I said niggas. We don't care. Because we already knew you was going to get roasted one way or the other. So basically, if they're in this life and they are showing and prove that they are basically correcting these so-called things that you claim, oh, they did this to me and they need to pay and they did that last time. And then, well, actually, from what it looks like, they trying to mind their business and they giving you, like, they give you leeway. They're even being honest and truthful here, even about shit that ain't got shit to do with you because you had like you the only one on the list, blah, 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 blah. So there is no evidence. So this is how you got to be aware. People will attack you on so many levels to bind you to that person's cry, because these are the same people who nurtured they fucking ass while they was crying, taking your life and giving it to their little crybaby ass. Excuse me for those who don't like crybaby. My fault. One love. But they ass, who basically is a dummy, because they are noticing now that shit is not working. They problems in that bitch fake crying, or literally they got them believing that they are you, according to the pain that you went through. They gave the pain to you in hopes that they don't have to go through the pain. But they wanted your life though. And they think, what is wrong with you? Just grow up, or just comply, or all this bullshit. But then say that to them. You don't worry about it. Half of y'all ain't got time to say it, because where you gonna be, you ain't gonna be able to. You're gonna get right about the shit. That's what they get. And half of you gonna find out the ones who was consoling them, patting them on the back, all this bullshit, was people that you love. And no, I do not mind showing. Can you make sense of this, Miss Frederick? Yes, the fuck I can. This is why y'all try to roast me. Anyway, you know that I can make it make sense. That's your problem. Do I give a fuck about how you feel? Hell no, I don't. Please proceed and do as you please. Don't be scared. Hell, I was scared to be the one that had to roast you. You think I like this shit? You think people like me like this? Hell no. We don't. Somebody got a head start for no fucking reason. Who cares? If y'all got any questions, because I think my lecturing is done. Somebody said something. There's a dumb and a huge white boy looking at a black queen. Help me out. Where is the best place to find one? These white girls are... Oh no. Don't roast the white girls. Some of them I had to hang around because, you saying they boring. Some of them actually pretty damn fun. I just think they're misunderstood very much. Very, very much. And it's sad too, because when we all realize it was just a misunderstanding and somebody literally wanted us to fight, and they get to sit back and get paid off of us and, think it's funny and hee hee ha ha and high five at each other, they're going to be the ones running out this bitch with torches. They ain't got enough guns, nothing for that. I ain't gonna lie, that's a beautiful sight to see right there, to me. For somebody, people like me, I ain't starting shit, you started. Sure do, that's why I'm baptized. and saved, and I go to church on Sundays. I give my tithes and offerings. I speak to every pastor I ever been to church with. I probably know the Bible better than you do, and I grew up that way. My father's a pastor, and he's a Mason. I wouldn't try me like that. So, what's your name? Savior GT. I'm glad that you comment up here because you might not even be who the hell you say you are, just a robot or some kind of something just trying to bug the shit out of me. I don't even know. I don't care. I can't wait to sue you when I get where I need to be. Because did you ask me, was I saved? Did you ask me, do I go to church? Do I believe in Jesus? I just can't wait to get you. So thank you for leaving the evidence behind so we can get down to that. I took cybersecurity. So 9 out of 10, I'm so nosy. Ask my ex. I can find you. I'm not religious, however, I believe in the higher. Exactly. Me neither. I'm not religious either. They want to relive a legion with their little nasty ass. You have religion, though, because y'all want to relive some shit that y'all not really trying to nip it in the bud for real. Y'all keep allowing it to happen, and this is the problem. I totally agree with that and try to live my life as a good person. Literally common sense. I believe if anyone is a good person, they will be saved regardless. Exactly. Like, because really, we all do a form of wrong. But if you're trying to get it right and then stay on that right, what the hell? I don't get people. I don't want to. Some of y'all are really weird out here. Be the one to tell me I'm butchering the word being used as context and clues, but you literally will be the one to flip it. Y'all flipped it for economy, or should we go there? You made it for comedy and for the e-comedy. So you can have profit. Like, don't come in this bit unless you really try and get rosy, because no. I seen Donald Trump's look-alike for crying out loud. Right in my city. If you don't get this roach, sir, over here trying to say I'm nasty, get the damn thing out of here. No offense to Mr. Trump, but your look-alikes, I'm tired of y'all watching me. This don't make sense. If you got something you need to say, you need to say it in my face. I'm just gonna roast. I'm sorry, I ain't holding shit in no more. My brother he has some records in my home, y'all. I'm cleaning up, and then I see the word McDaniel on the motherfucker. When you pinpoint shit, this is why I write all the time. I put dates and stuff on it. I correlate it with facts, not opinion. So when that day come, what the fuck you gonna tell me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Do I actually want to be evil? Because that's what you're gonna call it. No, you push me to there because you're not sacrificing me. I got shit to live for. I got shit to do. Should have been playing with somebody else because I ain't here to play. There's a lot of people like myself. They just have their niche about going about it, and that's okay. But the problem is, y'all don't be caring for real. I be having a hard time with my own people. Like, it just really gets on my nerves right there. Trust me, it gets on my everlasting. I'd be like, yo, I know my people ain't this low vibrational. They don't understand. Shit, I'm saying. Really, y'all do. You just scared in the bitch. But you'll go outside and try to beat me up or do something to me because how you felt. But you won't do anything to what you know the problem is. And this is your way of fixing it because you a bitch for real. You're not really about that life. Oh, well, that's none of my business. Well, baby, what you gonna do when they knock on your door? Or do you understand what the Most High God told you, even when it came to Moses? I mean, because a lot of y'all like to use that as a form of revelation. So let's talk about it. If the British are coming is equivalent to the people coming to the homes and villages when the men was at work, according to the word of God, when all of this went down in Egypt. And Moses was put in a basket to be the savior one day, they say, right? And that's what we was taught. Hell, I got a movie about it and all, whichever one you want to reference. It doesn't matter. You get it though, don't you? It's the same thing as CPS knocking on your fucking door. But have you ever seen it happening in a mass sweep? Mad because over here they could rise up against us. We need to do something. So I don't understand what you're talking about when you saying you minding your business. How can you mind your business when even when God tells you to love your neighbor? How can you mind your business when obviously it's bigger than you and your neighbor's beef at the time? How can you mind your business when you obviously see children that need structure and they need protection? How can you mind your business and then turn around and say you are a woman or a man of God? Oh, I don't believe in anything, but you believe in karma, you believe in good, you believe in bad, you believe in something. Why your ass here on this earth? You need to be gone then. You need to find somewhere else to be at. Because you believe in something. Seeing is believing to you, atheist. Now, how can you just be so dumb and blind to structure? It's right in your face every day. I don't give a fuck what you believe in here. It makes goddamn perfect sense. You ain't gotta believe in shit. Seeing is believing. Let's go there. Didn't you see this at one point? Do you not have history in your belt of niches when it comes to going to school? Do you not have some form of education that has taught you that these things have bound to happen, could be bound to happen? You watch the news, you watch this, you have clues and hints too. It's not about believing in a religion or a faith. Because in the 12th Amendment, when it comes to religion and faith, that's why they have the other word called opinion. Duh. Oh, you don't know your rights. I forgot. So you want to argue about, well, you talking about spirituality or religion? I don't believe in that stuff. Okay, well, you hear, you believe in something. Your opinion. Go look it up. I just told you where to go. So go look. Don't be looking at me. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not reading the Quran because I've read the Quran front to back. It's been 2 years. I've actually did a whole report on the Quran. It doesn't matter what you actually attribute to. I've been ready to roast people about that damn thing anyway. Don't come in here with the Quran. Don't do it. It's not fun. It's not gonna be fair either. Especially the person who, I'm sorry. That's for another video. Because I just really won't, don't do it. I'm not the one for it. I don't Bible thump. I don't religion thump. But when it comes to trying to use it as a form of, I ain't say not to. That's your source of information. But we all know even the people who use the Quran uses the Bible to pretty much experimentize and theorize their ideology of cause and effect and also things happening. And so this is why atheists don't want to hear like if I could speak for them. And I'm not trying to say nothing in particular. All I'm saying is it doesn't matter the source of information that you use. On this channel, because obviously you might not know me too well, we use any book. If you go to the Hand of Esau messages, we literally use a book that somebody made. Has not Elijah Muhammad read 200 books? That's my first question to you, bringing up the Quran. Has not Elijah Muhammad read 200 books? That's what they said. Is that not true? Do you not know that's a fact? That's my first question. And as an author of 3, actually 4 books, I want you to answer that. I mean, you coming up here with the Quran. That's my first question. You want me to change the subject? I might want to. Because I keep telling people, debating with me is not fair. It's not. Husky, I think you saving me. I'm going to take the hint. I'm pretty sure he did. Trust me, I was looking and I was ready. I just ain't said nothing. There's information older than the Quran. I'm sorry. You still not doing nothing. So anyway, any Q&As? Any questions? I'm gonna try my best to answer them with my little cards. Y'all know I do more than that. But I ain't gonna lie, Husky. I'm gonna take that as a, you know what? Round 1 is over. I'm a hush. Change the subject. Yes, we do respect everyone. Of course. That's why I had to talk about the atheists. Had to. But I read the Quran. I was studying it it took me 2 years to read it. Made notes for about 4 years. This was so long ago. It was like 2000, I think 2016. So now I had time. Trust me. Ain't no solicit. Any questions? Somebody, you needed it. You needed to get roasted. I had to do what I had to do for about 40 minutes. Oh, man. If we don't have no questions, we will just be pulling some cards. We're going to do it in Jinn. Y'all give Marie LeVay. Some say Levoux, some say Levoix. I like all 3. Her birthday is coming up on the 10th. Give her nice affirmations and love. That woman is great. Ooh. Yeah, all things matter. Not just one source of information. But we appreciate you in peace and love. Just showing apparently something happened. Nah, nothing happened. Not really. Same old, same old. I think God wants me to hold my debative energy until the time. Because, I'm going to roast y'all live. Hope everybody's doing well. And let's all know the fact we all have great information. Help each other. Help each other. In the end, it's just good fun. Critiquing each other. Don't do it as a form of belittling. If they don't know, try to help them. If they're in a place to receive it, great. If not, obviously just accept what they are saying and just go about your business. I've been there before, trust me. Don't force it. Eventually, they'll come, they'll need it, or they'll remember. They might come back to you and say, hey, not that you were right, but they should have took that information with them, stuff like that. It's really just information to take with you, not necessarily what's right or what's wrong. 'Cause you never know. It's such a big world, so many people might need that information. You know. So I hope y'all doing well. If we don't have no Q&As, so no questions, I will just do it in general spread. Ain't even gonna lie, it get like that in the Q&As. Hope I help somebody understand your family situations, but don't get mad at them. Don't do what they would do. It's now time for you to show them what they were supposed to do, because obviously they didn't know what they were supposed to do. They was little kids. They were scared and shit, hiding under their bed. The monster actually is what they are, not realizing that, and that's okay. You got to make best friends with the monster. That's all. So even you have to conquer your own fears. Maybe you're afraid of the dark or some shit. You had to fight your own fear to help them understand what theirs are. So it's always good to walk away without hurting people. It helps you conquer your fear too. 'Cause, you know, fear is just something man did to put in you. It doesn't actually exist. You really don't. Mm-mm. But y'all know if you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings. That is corny. I'm gonna wait one more minute. 52 minutes on the timer. At 53 minutes, I will do it in general spread. So whatever come out, and if you have any questions as I'm doing and grooving, I'll just answer them like that. Changing the subject. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Husky. I thank you. I was in my mode. It's kind of like one of the family member things, loved one things. Like I think I was about to let it go. The whole machine gun. Like, no, don't do it. Change the subject. I really be thinking the most high, like, yo, Tam, save that for this. We know, we get it. I'd be like, but I want to roast them. He's like, you'll get your chance. Not right now. All right. Something about that goatee. Oh, yeah. How'd she get that? I don't know. Like you made it at the perfect time. Yeah, I was about to roast some husky, ain't even gonna lie. Thank you for telling me. 'Cause I will listen to y'all. I treat y'all just like loved ones. Just like loved ones. Because I just feel like, especially in this space, like nah, y'all my peeps. For real, for real. Yeah, mods, you can kick people out, all kind of stuff. Yeah, that's loved ones right there in the family formality of a professional way. So I'm like, yeah, let me exit out that. I was about to roast somebody. Ooh. Sometimes you gotta listen to your team. It's not all about your feelings, leaders. That's what you want to call yourselves. I wouldn't call myself that. I'm just a person moved by things. As I told my mom, there will be a time I probably can't do this and I need you to do it. Yeah, I'm serious. We will have such good times. And it takes a big person to listen to their team. It do. It does. You're not always right, yo. Let me see. Okay. We got 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. We're gonna in general read this. It started at 55 minutes. So 55 minutes exactly. About them fives. Let's see. So if y'all got Q&As as I'm moving and grooving about the in general read, something sparks your interest, you can ask. Same formality, different structure. Let's see. Well, I pulled three. I didn't mean to do that, but we're gonna take it anyway. Somebody seeing 111 a lot. Title 14, U.S. Code 111, subsection 1. Damn, who was in these counties? It's a lot of counties. I gotta name them all too, ain't even gonna lie. So Title 14 U.S. Code 111. So something about the new moon in Capricorn and the new moon in Scorpio. 11/13/23, new moon in Scorpio breaks down to 111. And the 11th of January, which is 111, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And this is about obtaining ambulance services without intending to pay. Therefore, certain named counties, and these counties could have something to do with something. Maybe you've been there, got family, I don't know. So, right off the gate, before I name the counties, something about somebody's fear, um, ambulance services, something about an emergency. You might be seeing numbers like 111, 211, 311, 411, 511, 611, 711, 811, 911, especially. Um, 1113, that just breaks down to 111. So somebody needs to check April 5th. The moon was in Pisces at 11:13 a.m. Something about the Passover. Oh, shit. Are we about to pick up on a ancestor message? I don't know. Let's check. So these are the counties: Alamance, Anson, some about, I think this is Ash, Ashe. We have Buford. I think this is Cabarrus. Something about a Caballeros. Cadwell, Camden, Carteret, Caswell, Catawba, Chatham. I think it's Chatham, Chatham, Cherokee. These are counties. Should I go meet with the Q&A? Um, with this reading, I'm gonna see if that correlates. Should you go meet your God of this week? Reunion will happen. I believe I answered that question before. That was in the last Q&A. Thapa? Yeah, that was in the last. Maybe you should book a personal then if you got to ask the same question twice. No, I wrote it on a piece of paper. So if that's the case, you might want to book a personal. I'm just saying, you ask the same question. I'm not trying to be rude, but I remember that question. It was in the last Q&A. I wrote in purple pen. I do not know where that went to. I don't think it's in this tab either. So let's continue. Cherokee County, Clay County, Cleveland County, Cumberland County, Davie County, Duplin County, Forest County, Forsyth County. I think that's Forsyth. Gaston County. Something about Gaston. Something about Beauty and the Beast. Somebody Temperance energy. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius placements. Heavy Sag. We have Graham. Something about Goldford, Halifax, Haywood, Henderson, Polk, Hyde, Iredell, Macon, Mecklenburg, Montgomery, New Hanover, Onslow, Orange, Pasquotank. Maybe someone says it Pasquotank, Pender, Person, Polk, Randolph, Rockingham, Scotland, I think Stoneleigh, or is it Stanley? Stoneleigh, maybe someone named Stanley, Stoneleigh County, Surrey, Transylvania, maybe the movies, Hotels Transylvania, something about hotels in Transylvania, perhaps. Pennsylvania comes to mind because of the rhyming. Union, Vance, Washington, Wilkes, Yadkin. These are the counties. Something about the counties. Do you know anything about the 12th house placements? My Neptune and Venus house are, oh, they're of Sag? And that's in your 12th house? Ooh. I know 12th house, according to it, when you go to sleep or you take naps, it's in Sag? Oh my God. So 12th house of Pisces energy is already crazy with the intuition, even impulsive decisions according to their dreams and how they felt about it. Not that they're, I would say, crazy in a bad way. To have the 12th house with Sag in it, you see the longevity of it. So at times you might have be careful making decisions too soon, because a lot of people, they'll try to tap into the dream state of yours to alter decisions that you would make based off of what they know you already know. A lot of people about to get in trouble for tapping into the dream state of others. And a lot of times, some people had no choice. I do think there's a silver lining there where they were trying to warn you about something. So sometimes, you know, we were asking for help, and the way it looks or how it's formatted and the formality of it, it just looks weird. But if you just take what's for you and kind of leave the rest, you should be fine. Because someone can't be in your energy and just keep playing games. Eventually, you gonna know what not to do. So the Pisces house with Sag in it, you usually always see way ahead, especially it's in the 12th house too. Something about you astro travel actually on a regular, actually it's more prone for that to happen. So you might wearing crystals and stuff like that. You might want to do that a lot because Sag is already a traveler spirit. It's already a philosophical spirit. It's already a learning, willing to learn, taking notes, even teaching others what you learn, and you be wondering why you know this and how you know that, and even them wonder how you know this, how you know that. So, yeah, you gotta. I don't even know what to say about it. I think it's just in your nature to know and go. It's just people. The downfall about it, I would say, just based off of research and personal experience of helping others, be careful because people they see certain things, they know what you be hitting on, and they be trying to meet you there to illusionize the perspective so your perception is not where it need to be according to what you know you should be traveling to, what you're traveling for, what you're learning from, and what you're learning this for, even updating information at times, what should stay the same, what should, have its but and or about it. Because a lot of things don't need to change, it needs to just be polished a little bit. um this also goes to, literally, it's just the teaching spirit of even learning about going places, because I'm sorry. To have a 12th house with Sag in it, that's some serious things. I don't even think y'all can help. Y'all just be accidentally, you know how they call people walk-ins? I think there should be like a rule about y'all. I didn't mean to do it. It just happened. My bad. It's like going. You gotta go to the bathroom. Somebody else in the bathroom. You was like, oh, I didn't mean to cut. I didn't know somebody was in the bathroom. I just had to come to the bathroom. But you really didn't mean to walk in on somebody using the bathroom. It's something like that. It can be accidental, especially people learning how to use their astral projection at the time. So to have Sag in the 12th house with it, and then Pisces, the dream state is also based off subconscious action. So whatever you want to do, mindful wise, to have Sag in it, you will want to know why you want to do it. Like if you got questions, I need to learn before I do it. What can I get from doing it? Like those things will come up too. Yeah, you gotta wear crystal or something all the time because sometimes a misunderstanding could just be, look, this is what happened, and somebody telling me, hey, Tam, like for example, like, oh, I got a 12th house with this in it, and then based off of them saying certain stuff, I'd be like, oh, even if there was a misunderstanding between us, I'm like, oh, you know what? I can see that. It's okay. It's kind of like literally, that's a good example. Someone in the bathroom and you had to use the bathroom too, but you didn't know they was in the bathroom. My bad, I didn't mean to. But you literally, it shows that you literally are apologetic about the fact that, yo, I did not know. It just seems weird, right? And then you're in a weird situation and you're like, because that's just an example because we're talking about spirituality, that's a little different. Maybe I should do a whole video. What's in your 12th house? Let's talk about it because the dream state can be taken so out of context. And then nobody talks about add-ins. Nobody talks about add-ins. We know about walk-ins. We don't know about add-ins. They penciled you in and didn't even tell us. So we just thinking you a problem and you not a problem. You are a solution. Oh my God. And now there's like we are bad. And then you got to explain. It just puts you in a bad, like, it's not even a bad position. It's a misunderstanding position. It's like, uh, huh? I ain't flashing my stuff for no $650. It ain't that serious. Somebody get him out of here. Who's that? Oh my God, I feel so uncomfortable. All right, let's get to the general reading. Let's get out of here. I seen you with your Georgia peach at the store. Oh man, what's the okay? What's all the states right where Georgia at? I've been to Georgia, but I can't think of it right now. Let me see. I'm about to be nosy as hell. Somebody is something about Georgia. Georgia. Maybe somebody, this in reverse. Something about, no, you ain't in Georgia no more. Something about, I never go back to Georgia. Or somebody, is your name Georgia? Oops. Let's see. All states. Let's see. Let's say around, not connected. G8. So Tennessee in the north, South Carolina, Florida, and Alabama. Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, and Alabama. You say it's gonna be significant. I see you with your Georgia peach at the store. Oh no! I thought about Sasa. Y'all know that song she got. Oh my God. Oh no. Is it I just killed my ex? Something about this damn ambulance service. Something about snooze. What's that song? I just killed my ex. Something about ambulance services. This reader started at 55 minutes. I didn't mean to get all deep into the Astros with psych awareness. Hey, look, that's a good question though. You are a member, so I felt compelled to like say that to you. But yeah, you definitely got to wear crystals about the dream state. Cause even when you travel, when you be around walking and going places, it's something about you'll get in tune with your higher self to understand what it means when you get time to actually relax. So you definitely gotta be careful. Please do sacred travel energy is what that sound like. That's a big one. Thank you. You welcome. You're welcome. Like that's serious though. People don't understand. Members, we gotta do a whole video about that one. That's another idea. Cause where you be going and then your higher self be wanting to tell you what this was when you was probably, for example, not that you would go, I don't know, but just making something up to kind of make it make sense. You would just go to McDonald's. You just be sitting there minding your business, and then you settle down, go to sleep, and then you be dreaming about some dang on symbols and things. It was in McDonald's though, and it's like you literally got to have like a journal and a pen and all this stuff next to you when you go to sleep. That's literally like a nah. You got to have it, and every day. It's like your crystals got to get cleansed every 3 to 5 days because you carry a lot and to track y'all 12 houses. We got to talk, y'all. I got to write that down. People don't be understanding. Ooh, the habit is Sag. I hope that helps somebody. Y'all be mad at the questions people ask. You kind of should look. So somebody, you mad? You mad silly with jokes? But I'm better at it than you, is what this says. I could pull a you on you, but I'll leave you alone. This in reverse because I don't think somebody trying to play. That don't sound good either. It sounds dangerous. Something about you won't even get ambulance service. Somebody is really about to go. Oh, I don't even know how the hell. So if you hurt somebody, how the hell the ambulance? Oh, well, if somebody was good enough to do something like that, they would hurt somebody, and then we won't know about it until we know about it. Somebody, I hope this helps. I don't mean to pull nothing like this. Something about a Gemini, wrap your legs around me, air sign, so that confirms the Gemini energy. Somebody mad because somebody did something with somebody, and I don't know if they got over it. I hope they don't think about hurting themselves. Stuff like that happens too. Let's send up good affirmations for whoever this is. They probably got a tarot reading. Something about look at it again. You might be missing something. Don't do that to yourself. Something about sex with Capricorn or a air sign. Something about earth and air. Okay, so if somebody's let's just say they don't have to be a Capricorn, but they definitely an earth sign or there is an air sign. Something about Georgia. Maybe somebody left somebody. Something about never go back to Georgia. Maybe that's somebody's name. These counties could be significant. We just name them all. Yikes. Something about Pennsylvania. That state ain't in it, but we gonna bring it up because I said something about Pennsylvania. We gonna see. I gotta evaluate that. So the next one, Luke chapter 14, verse 24 and 26. Something about the number 767, maybe 797, maybe the 29th verse for somebody in Luke chapter 14. So the 24th verse and the 26th verse in Luke chapter 14 reads, "For I say unto you that none of those men," damn, I know where this is going. I hate when this happens. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I say unto you that none of those men which were Biden. Hold up. I don't mean to bring up the election. Let me just ask. Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, who you voting for? Somebody wants to know. For I say unto you that none of those men which were bidden, some about Biden, shall taste of my supper. Ooh, something about this the last supper. I done told y'all. Ooh, all these counties, all these states. Something about Lookout Mountain, Appalachian Plateau, or the Plateau, whichever you like to say. Something about Marie LeVay. Oh. Damn, her birthday coming up in like, oh my God, it's tomorrow. It's 9/9 day. Let's just say people be playing with the wrong people and they really special. You might think they're a freak. When they get your ass, they got you. I don't know who this is for because we talking about somebody got holes in different area codes, there's different counties. Ooh, somebody done pissed off a spiritualist. I don't know if you should have been doing that. Was you dating them or somebody? This is just a family member, and they, people be scared to get them upset. Or somebody they thought that about you. That's not really you. That's they ass. They be playing. Whichever one it is. Something about who you voting for. Oh my God. Somebody, is it a family affair? This ain't got nothing to do with the election, even though I can add that in there. We ain't about to talk about the election though. So verse 26, if any man come to me and hate his father, hate not his father, and mother, and wife, and children, and brethren, and sisters, yet, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Oh, so this is about to come back and bite someone in their butt. So you turned on your own family. Somebody don't want the funeral service. But you was around. You forgot what you did in Georgia or something like that. Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Pennsylvania. Somebody, let's just say, I don't know if the ambulance gonna run in that area. Something about someone please call 911. Tell them someone got shot down. And they shot him through the soul. Somebody body getting cold. Something about if this is the kind of love that them old folks used to warn me about, I'm in trouble. I'm in real big trouble. If this is the kind of love that the motherfuckers used to warn me about. Mary J. Blige. Ooh, Mary J. Blige and who? Wyclef? Damn, something about why, Craig? Cause you did. I don't know what somebody did. Somebody was screaming and somebody didn't even help. What did you do, Day Day? Like it's some shit like family, y'all. Something about can I tell my story? Can I tell I ain't do shit, but he could have did something about it. Like I swear that's kind of what it sounds like. But this sounds like metaphorically speaking. I hope nobody actually gets fucked up for real. Or somebody, if you are a person, you got to be on the job and you doing certain things, be careful, yo. Someone please call 911. Tell them but someone got shot down. Something about rum pa pa bum rum pa pa bum rum pa pa bum. Man damn. I don't know what the fuck somebody did. Somebody never thought I'd do it. Never thought I'd do it. Never thought I'd do it. Oh gosh, whatever happened to me? Ever happened to me? Ever happened to me? Why did I pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger? You in the nigga life in the back so soon. Rum pa pa bum rum pa pa bum rum pa pa bum. They say I'm man down. Oh, let me say rum pa. It's some shit. It's something like damn. Now you is a criminal, criminal, criminal. Oh Lord have mercy. Now you is a criminal. Man down. Tell the judge please give me minimal. Damn. Something about mama, mama. I just shot a man down in Central Station in front of a big old crowd. I, I, damn, who the fuck watching this close in the bitch? Something about I'm writing this down. I seen this number too when I was just sitting up there looking at some numbers and looking at my phone. I like to do stuff with numbers and I saw that something about the number 932 and then I saw 929. um, excuse me. It's something I gotta do because goddamn man, that ain't even cool, yo. You know how you pour one for the homies and stuff like that? When you be trying to tell somebody like, yo, and they just one of them days. So my excuse me. Somebody's trying to rewrite a story. Something about favor and story, favor and truth. Damn, this don't even sound like. Let me see. What the hell? Give me something, spirit. Tell me something good. What can they do? Cause this sound like somebody in some shit. Can they do anything? Like, is there something? Can I get something? Like, I be trying to. Ah, the fuck going on, yo? Something is not right. Did somebody owe Oshun? Like someone did some dark ass shit. Something about a Sagittarius is involved. Or Oshun, that is that Taurus, Libra energy. Something about someone's Venus or someone's an Earth sign, Libra, Taurus. Something about that damn Sagittarius. Is somebody mad at the Sagittarius? It sounds like, because see, Sag is in the middle of this. Why is y'all, what the fuck is going on here? Somebody, sarcastic cops. So, Sag, is somebody trying to put you in the middle of their bullshit? I'm just saying for the, like, it's a Taurus, Libra, Sag, or somebody got a Libra, Venus, Libra, Earth sign, Sag sign, whatever this 929, something about 923, 329, the numbers there. It's something about it. Somebody keeps looking at other people and trying to figure out something. I don't, are they, I don't know if they're undercover or they just have the right to look. Something about telling the truth. They could be rewriting a story because some kind of, oh, that's not right. Or somebody keep trying to like bargain with Oshun, but it sounds like, okay, on this side you got this energy of this eyeball here. Something about the Arisha Edi Edai. Something about the eye. A lot of y'all don't talk about that Arisha, but you talk about everything else. So something about Ed, and Eddie. Something about a scammer. Somebody running scams, and this probably linked to all of these counties. Something about Title 14, U.S. Code 111, U.S. Subsection 1, obtaining ambulance services. This probably has something to do with like the HOT Association, the what's that HOT Association? Something about the Hot Association. Um, Human Organ Trafficking Association. I think that's what it stands for. They didn't really talk about that in criminal justice, but I saw it in one of my little questions because I like to keep my stuff. You know how you keep your stuff and you look at the old stuff and you little test. And that was one of the selections on the test. And this wasn't the answer. So I like to be nosy, you know. You have Libra, ninth house, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. Yikes. Deep in the trench. Somebody could be had. And then it's funny you said something about Sagittarius, but you got it in your 12th house. Ain't that something? Something about Ashun trying to talk to somebody. Now, I got to put some tarot on this. Let me get one more. Calling out women readers for how they dress. Something about judgment. Now, so somebody, let me clear the air. Somebody, you read cards or something too, like somebody else, or you do something that somebody do, but somebody actually has like credentials, background, like they work practitionally in something. Someone could be a practitioner and they have a practical practice that they practice. Something about maybe some form of malpractice, maybe some kind of somebody trying to say somebody ain't doing their job. It look like they doing their job to me. You just don't want to, conform with the what you chose on your end. So a Sagittarius or Sagittarius placements thereof, whichever resonates about this, they could be getting subjugated because how someone is saying they address things or how it looks, how you look, the way you dress. Is something about it. You are something about a code of conduct, misorderly conduct, but at the same time, they love watching you, Sag. Or somebody's sagging in this reading. Somebody's just sad, and they see it. So somebody's trying to rewrite a story because someone could be doing this for your benefit, Sagittarius, or Sagittarius energies thereof. Maybe there's a Sagittarius who is of in their Oshun energy, whichever. Oshun is Santeria. Oshun is that's more of Ifa. Something about if you should stay, you only be in somebody's way. Somebody you gotta go. So you've been on the move ever since, Sag. Or somebody Sag is sagging. All I'm saying is something about your pants ain't sagging. There's somebody you change how you dress, you don't like to wear certain things. Somebody could still be judging you, trying to say you just using that to cover up your bullshit. But here's the problem. It don't matter what you do, Sag. They was this that's how they gonna do you like that, Sag. You might as well let it burn. You know what I'm saying? Something about you gonna learn, you gotta let it burn. This is just the reality of who you are, and you need to accept that. So somebody could have got us. It could be a Sagittarius got another Sagittarius fucked up. So just because you a Sag or something like that, that don't mean shit. Truth is truth. Somebody you gonna try to bend the truth every way you can. Somebody you can run but you can't hide. So somebody ran their mouth to the cops. Maybe a Sagittarius said some shit about another Sag. Libra, Taurus, maybe Leo. I ain't gonna lie. Pisces might be in here. Something about something is you got to put the pieces together. Virgo 2, Scorp, Capricorn. So Aquarius definitely. I'm just saying something is just it's like witnesses and what's being said and what's the truth and this is a lie and blah blah blah. It just seems like sad you in the middle of lies and truth. But somebody here, somebody check your Sagittarius energies, everybody. If you resonate with this, check him, check them, check them. Somebody, you need to check somebody before you start fucking with them or whatever that means. So maybe somebody with this, I see you with your Georgia peach at the store. You mad silly with jokes, but I'm better at it than you. I could pull a you on you, but I'll leave you alone. That's in reverse. Maybe somebody got out of a relationship, Sag, and they could be coming to you with all of this shit now. Somebody probably do, they be in the street, Sagittarius, and they over here looking at you like freedom, and this other motherfucker, they never liked you, Sagittarius. You finally getting out of some shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You finally getting out of something, and here they come. Something about they left that person alone, whoever this person is, and they on their way to you. Now, you do got family to worry about, Sag. It's some kind of Sag, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. Y'all, somebody you seeing 111 too damn much. Somebody you the one to everybody. I would be the hell careful. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, and definitely Fortune. If your Fortune is like air sign and it's the same sign, somebody you cleared the air over here. Don't stay there. You got to clear the air over there now. You're meant to move. You can't stay in one spot. Something about the gone like the wind or something. Because somebody, they probably tap into your fortune spot. Fortune cookie ass niggas. Giving Santa Claus milk and cookies. But anyway, something about the Last Supper. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Oshun, the children of Oshun, I gotta talk about y'all a little bit, just a little bit. When you get in your fields, you a cap Sag. God, damn, some double whammy. And I've been getting, Capricorn's been hot. Like, the readings, a lot of, I see cap this, cap that. Something about cap and gown, y'all. Hey, you graduated or something? Because everybody just talks. They just talking about it. That's probably why I seen it. Something about that Capricorn energy. Mixing and mingling. Somebody, you was messing with an educated person. That's what cap and gown, Capricorn mean. So Sag, you might have to teach people something different. Somebody, if you got them both somewhere like that, you got to teach people different. Or it's meant for you to have your own thing, or you're gonna be able to do your own thing because you're gonna be around people who gonna let you do your thing. Just run it by everybody, and they're gonna try to help you with that thing, niche it, mold it. Boom, it's art, and everybody gonna like it. Some people just hating. Somebody sarcastic cops. Let me be honest. Let's get back to the so something about the Last Supper. Something about what's that damn thing? The Holy Grail with the chick sitting there, and they talked about it in Da Vinci Code. Something is happening, everybody. Yee. And somebody left somebody. They mad. I'm about to talk about it. They're in this Ochuna Shun energy, whoever they are. They could be in Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Pennsylvania. They could be in these places like no cap, ain't no telling. And we named all these damn counties. I don't know which one, but take what resonates. If you got to rewind it back, it started at 55 minutes, everybody. Exactly. So this is a Mm. And it's funny, psych awareness, you might have gave everybody a little hint and we didn't even know that was gonna resonate. You said you had your 12th house got Sag in it, and then Sag just come out this bitch. Something about them dream Sagittarius. Everybody synced it, and everybody, your Sag is Sagging. Something about you know it, or something like that. Somebody you seen it, or you seen something. Everybody, somebody might try to question you. You have a right to an attorney or something like that. Okay, so no legal advice, but you do. I'm just saying you don't have to talk. Tell your kids the same. Somebody need to tell your kids their rights. Period. No, they need to be smart than a damn. Then they gotta be smarter than you. Some of your kids, y'all don't know that they know how to handle stuff. You think that they didn't know how to handle it? They know exactly how to handle it. Your kids, somebody you might be a grown ass person. You think your child just no, they know how to handle it. There's a little kid with the sauce. They was born ready. Somebody could their parents or something like that. So anyway, somebody might think somebody a Sagittarius. You need help with your kids. If you got them, something about your kids. Sag spot, Sag and Sag areas. 12th house, maybe. Thank you, psych awareness. Yeah, somebody else, your ninth house. You need to check that thing. If you're not Sagittarius, okay. You can have Libra, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio in it. I or flip them areas around. Somebody you need to do a lot of like what? Because I'm sorry, someone left someone behind. They could be coming to you, and they look at you as freedom. That's all I'm gonna tell you there. Because somebody they was trying to put all these pieces together, and they finally realized, oh shit. Yeah, something about ocean, oh shit. I'm sorry, not telling a lie. Somebody they on the way. Something about OTW. What's that song? What's that? How'd it go? Something about I ain't hit that in a minute, in a minute. So I'ma hit it, I'ma hit it. Damn, somebody mad. They wanna hit it. Somebody could be watching you and oh, it's this person's fault. Whoever the hell this person is that was watching you, and there was another person involved. Yeah, something about my third eye. I'm over here rubbing it. Um, yeah, some person was involved. This person, whoever who keep looking at you though, or something like that. Something about scammer, credit cards in Atlanta, Legacy, Phantom, maybe Tennessee or the Alabama, Florida, California, something like that. South Carolina, really. So, uh, but that's not fair. You know, some people didn't get they got dealt the shitty hand. You know what I'm saying when it was coming up. A lot of people didn't have them options like everybody else got. Somebody didn't need no brown on stage. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. Like it's some shit like that for somebody. Something about loving the devil for who they truly is. I hate to say it. Some of y'all can get mad. You know the devil and God got this thing. Actually, in context, that's relationship. You know, God is a woman. Y'all be mad as hell. You think you're praying to a man in the sky, and really, this God that you serve is the man of earth. You know, Baba Wiye. If you go to the story, so that Saturn Capricorn energy is what a lot of what I was talking about. Yeah, see, y'all didn't know it was actually the other way. This is why, you know, a lot of people want to say certain things now. You might see a lot of men who want to wear heels and skirts and shit. Not that they can't, but I'm just saying why isn't that something? Well, we could just do what we want. Mm-mm. God is a woman, nigga, and the devil is him. Sorry. and your fucking reality got twisted and fucked. Somebody, you trying to change that narrative so bad. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a trans person attacking an actual natural whoever, because a lot of that needs to be brought into the world. Because as a person who dated a girl before, and I can truly speak on LGBTQ plus attributes, that's some bullshit. And y'all be doing bullshit out here. I'm sorry. Stop attacking her because that's a natural woman. You decided to be one from transitioning from a man to a woman, and that's okay. That's your choice. We're not here to bash you about that. But you gonna leave her the fuck alone, or get your ass locked up somewhere. I ain't with that. Right or right, wrong. If you want to be who the fuck you are, great. Fly that flag high. You ain't gotta tell us none of your business. We didn't ask. But you gonna leave this fucking woman alone. That's what you gonna do. Or get roasted. You gonna leave this fucking man alone. Half of y'all done lied and got somebody fucked all in the mind because you lied to them. So you should go to jail, should you not? You think you safe? Just cause hell no, you not. You need to go to jail. You lied about who you are to fool and fuck somebody's head up. Whether you felt like some of y'all be like, they knew so and so was a. It's not even about if you a straight man, straight woman, you was born this way, not born. It's not. It's the principality in the fucking fact that your ass still don't want to come to terms that you lied to somebody to sleep with them, knowing you even knew that if they knew, they wouldn't accept that. So what did you do? You lied to them. So how the fuck you can say anything about somebody else? Somebody, you trying to trump somebody in that area, and they gonna trump you because they don't give a fuck. We don't care what you think you know about somebody. Cause look at you, you dirty ass. You keep doing the same shit. You keep doing it over and over too. It's not even about those things. It's whatever you keep doing over and over, knowing that shit gotta stop. Versus somebody you might get, you know, you get your roast, you learn from your mistakes and whatever, but you still, you know, you got to get your shit squared away. That's just natural, you know, cause and effect of life, karma. So somebody, you keep doing it though, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. You even hide yourself and trans yourself so that you can look like you're not doing it, but you still actually doing it. You're just doing it in another covering. Y'all gonna stop doing this shit. And then there's some of y'all the back end story about those things. Hey, you know, people wanted revelation to happen. Some of y'all mad as hell. Somebody, that's my business. No, the fuck it's not. If you keep trying to fuck with the heterosexual community, cause I done heard of some stupid shit. I'm about to roast the heterosexual community and the whatever else communities there is. Y'all had I saw an argument literally on social media about exposing sexual things on TV where children could see it. Now here's the thing. It's not necessarily like in the context of, let me explain. Seeing Rugrats, they were talking about Rugrats, I believe so, where there's a mom and a dad and they're hugging or they would kiss. It's some kind of scene like those kinds of things. I think it was Rugrats or like As Told by Ginger, or those kinds of things where they're looking at two people of opposite sex kissing or showing affection on TV. First of all, somebody that was of LGBTQ plus community had a problem and said if that's the case, then they should see two men, two women do that. But here's the problem, stupid ass. Why should kids be seeing that shit? Period. Is that not why some of the problems that they have is why they have them problems? And a lot of people, you just need to walk and talk and sit with your kids as much as you can about that. And a lot of people, that's when they try to break the foundation of the family because they know that you get this and you try to do that and they break the family however this is. So they'll use stuff like you need to tell the truth about what your ass did in 2002. What's it to the motherfucker who saw you do it? Shouldn't your ass get in trouble because you should have said something about what they did in 2002? So not only should they get in trouble for what they did in 2002, your ass need to get in trouble because you didn't say shit about what they did in 2002. You wanted to stop them because you knew around about like what, 2020, that they was going to be the shit. So you just waited so you can try to roast them and be the fuck funny about it. So your ass gonna get in trouble too. Anyway, because it didn't know. You should have said something. That's just as equivalent as if you seen them do something, well, you should have said something when it was done. You can't even roast them for real. Because you were supposed to say something. So how can you say something and then try to expect them to get roasted and you seen them do this something, whatever the fuck that was? Because that's a lot of y'all bullshit right there in these kinds of problems. You is waiting to roast somebody. You waiting on that. But here's the problem. You going to get roasted this time because you should have said something when it happened. So your ass, you can't really say shit unless you want to get roasted too. Sometimes, first of all, the Most High, it's just repetitive doing something over and over again. If somebody doesn't do that, somebody, you keep trying to trigger someone in the places that they're trying to heal, but then the wrong that they do, and they're noticing, you know what, this is something that I do and I need to stop that, but you're not explaining the fact that you triggered them in those contexts of which they are weak, trying to say you're going to use it to build you up to be stronger. That's the problem as well, and you should fucking get roasted. I don't care who you are, because that is retarded. You use somebody else's weakness so you can have strength. That just explains how powerless you really are and a scumbag of the earth. And I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care how successful you look. That made that shit fall apart. Because if that's what you do to get strength, you gotta understand who the fuck you are. You probably do. You don't give a fuck. Well, good thing is about to get revealed. That was a lot. Somebody, you are the only one. Because somebody, this was uncomfortable as hell. Somebody, a time of death being called. These dates and time or whatever can be very significant. The 11th, the 15th, the 5th, the 1st. The 25th as well can be very significant. Something about what's next. Get the cleaning. Get the cleaning up. I wouldn't worry about it. Just clean up because you don't need to worry about what's next. Most High got this handled already. Yeah, something about you're the only one. Something about you could be the only one caring about your ancestors for real, giving them offerings so they can give you signs. This is in reverse because somebody, your family is just, they kind of getting on my nerve a little bit. It's a little. Something about they need a taste of their own medicine. Somebody, they need to go clean up somewhere. They need some herbs, all kind of shit. They over here worrying about you though. Somebody saying, "Oh, you the one with the problem. You did well," and they need to go then. Why are you holding them up? Cause you owe. They don't owe you shit. Somebody, you turned your whole back on your whole family. Now you're trying to gather your family back up to rise on a certain family member. Do you know how retarded you sound? Luke chapter 14, verse 26. Someone could be seeing 224. Somebody's a Sagittarius with the degrees 2 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius. See how they just come back and just whoop your ass. Just beat the fuck out you. And then it was effortless. If any man came to me And hate not. So somebody, you don't hate your family. You don't hate your father, your mother, if you was married, your wife, your husband, your children, if you got them, your brethren, your sisters, cousins, whomever. Something about you not about to be a part of this damn group. This is what this was. Something about this they last supper. Somebody they tried to sacrifice you for an ultimate feast. Something about you need to go check back what happened in Georgia with your bitch ass. For real, for real. Roasted. Like you forgot? Don't get fucking reminded. Somebody they sending somebody trying to shut you up. They want you to be with this guy who was sent or this girl who was sent to try to rewrite this story. I don't know who the fuck watching you, but that shit crazy. But somebody else on this other end, something about sarcastic cops. I don't know who the fuck they left or plan to leave. It's something like that. Somebody, your children are protected. You be worrying about your kids a lot. You love other children. Something about this relationship with a Virgo, cruise it. There's some kind of relationship with a Virgo. Or some kind of mixing and mingling. Maybe a Virgo has been trying to say that this is in reverse, that somebody you don't care about your kids, or they took your childhood, or they did something to you. Or somebody's using a Virgo to try to relive a masquerade of something, and you need to keep your ass away from this Virgo. Something about they just want the fuck for somebody, or somebody they really don't care. They taking care of other people. You can't even get $5 out of this nigga. Because the problem is they focus on other people. They probably look at you. I don't know, and they're trying to reiterate something. They want to be a hoe. They want you and them and them. They don't care. They willing to somebody. Nope. Somebody. The only thing you need to worry about what's next is cleaning up. Fuck everything up. As you clean, everything will come together. Something about the time of death is when you clean your act, when you clean up, when you do stuff. So this is the message here. And I appreciate y'all listening. So what curse will y'all be breaking? Let's see. Cleaning up your act. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the go. Somebody clean up your act. Ain't no stopping us now. On the go. Let's see. What curse will y'all be breaking? Ooh. I knew it. Leo's not. Oh, damn. What's going on, man? Girl, the lion presages a sudden shock of bad news. What's the bad news in this bitch? Somebody, a curse is broken about some bad news? Somebody ain't so bad. It's not so bad. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Or something like that that might not be so pleasant. Somebody, you got to take what resonates. It's something about that. What else? Let's see. Something about 3 wishes. What's the other curse? Oh, somebody ain't a okay. Something about someone is breaking a curse. Something about a dog. Something about Baba Ouye. Something about a dog, a lion, a cheetah, a leopard. Something about Baba Ouye and the leopard. The dog, if near, represents true friends. If distant and surrounded by clouds, beware of unexpected enemies. Somebody, you're breaking the curse where you got this foresight. Something about your Pluto. Something about a dog. Scooby Doo Pluto. Yeah, that's what that is. We done told y'all about that. Go take the course Ancestral Court and you'll get more insight about that. The T. All of it is in there. We ain't gonna be explaining every little thing. It's not fair. So, someone, something about this, something about you are your Pluto. Someone got Pluto Leo, maybe Pluto Scorpio Taurus. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. Somebody got Pluto somewhere in there. And basically, you've used it where you know the difference between a fucked up friend and also you know if somebody's an enemy. Like you be playing, like you, it's like you know how a dog, some might bark and act like they're a little vicious, but they're really like harmless, or it's something like you still let them know you'll you trying to play your role or something like that. Somebody, you're breaking the curse of being naive, basically. Something about, nope, I can see. Look at this. Look at the numbers, y'all. Something about this is algorithmic. Hold up. Look, 6, something about 651, maybe 951. We got 427. And then we got 528. Now, look at them. Something about this is definitely a curse breaker. Something about this number. Look at that. 645. Maybe these numbers, period. Look at that. Look. So something about breaking a curse. Something about somebody you can definitely tell the difference between a fake friend or if they're an enemy. Somebody else. Something about a podcast. Somebody calling me, ain't even gonna lie. Something about a podcast. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love. Somebody, you're breaking the curse of actually having connections, being successful. Somebody in your family didn't want you to have a successful business. Somebody in your family, if you have like a podcast, anchor, they probably breached trust. They took it from you. Somebody, that's why your podcast, you're having problems locking into your podcast. Husky said, "Do we have a problem?" You see this? You see this though, y'all? 6 is a diamond. 4 is a diamond. 5 is a diamond. Somebody's a diamond in the rough for real, like a baby in the trash or something like that. Look at this. Something about family problems. We got counties out here. Something about the Last Supper. Like y'all, this shit crazy. Something about these counties. Yeah, this is ain't even gonna lie. I gotta go. I see y'all next time. Closing the energy out. If you need me, you need me. You don't. Take what resonates. Love you.